A record-breaking hurricane season comes to an end today.
In the more than 150 years scientists have tracked storms, 2020 saw more than ever. 30 named storms to be exact. That surpassed 25 in 2005. The average per year is 12. You may remember storms this year like Cristobal and Isaias. The most dangerous hurricane of 2020, though, was Eta, which killed 216 people in Central America. And to explain what we saw in such an active hurricane season this year, here's meteorologist Justin Ballard.
The 2020 Atlantic hurricane season officially ends today, and it's a season that will go down in the history books. 30 named storms formed, shattering the previous record of 28 in 2005. Of the 30 named storms, 13 went on to become hurricanes with winds of at least 74 miles per hour, and 6 went on to become major hurricanes with winds of over 110 miles per hour. Looking at the season by the numbers, 10 storms formed in September alone. Another 10 storms this season have undergone rapid intensification, a process that has been directly linked to global climate change. The season also brought a record number of U.S. landfalls, 12 of those, 5 in Louisiana alone. And this satellite imagery, captured by the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, highlights the active season. Weak wind shear off of West Africa and a robust monsoon season in that area are partially attributed to the record-breaking season. The warm phase of the Atlantic multi-decadal oscillation, which tends to favor warmer than average sea surface temperatures as well as stronger and longer lasting storms, is also a contributor. Back to you.
Oh, no pun intended. It sounded like it was a perfect storm of issues that were happening to us this year to cause that surge in hurricanes.
It definitely was. In 5 total hurricanes that hit Louisiana. Chief Meteorologist Alex Kirchner also here to kind of talk to us about this. And Alex, can you tell us why 5 in that one specific area, and also talk about the number of storms this year? We had to break into the Greek alphabet for a season as well.
So Louisiana, I think, was just part of the luck of the draw. Unfortunately for them, they happened to be in the right spot where a lot of these storms kind of either curve in, and then they're right next to the Gulf of Mexico, so that really helps keep those storms going as they make their way across the Atlantic and towards us. So Louisiana just happened to be kind of in an unlucky position this very, very active season, and because we've had so many storms, it just means there's more chances for something like that to hit that area. So increased storms, increased chances, of course, and then, it's only the second time that we've had to go into the Greek alphabet, and because of global climate change, this might be a little more of a thing moving forward. It's not going to happen every year, but you may start to see this a little more frequently instead of every decade or every other decade or something like that. We might see that kind of pop up every so often.
2005 was that obviously the only other time that we had the Greek alphabet, right?
Right. So this is unprecedented, or definitely a record-setting season that we saw this many storms. And La Nina, definitely a factor as well. When La Nina kicks in, it definitely helps that hurricane season along. And La Nina